don't think non-pet owners really get it. Like, this is not just a dog. This is my son. I literally gave birth to him, no epidural.
Are you out of your goddamn mind?
What's poppin', YouTube? Welcome to another episode of the Loverboy Pod.
Come here, lover boy.
I'm your host, Ray. Today we got a video of a black woman who's gonna be talking shit about the passport bros, and we're gonna set her straight. Please like and subscribe to the channel if you like the content. But before we get into it, I do want to say thank you to everyone who subscribed to the channel over the past 2 weeks. We've gotten over 100 subscribers. It means a lot to me, guys. Thank you so much. And keep commenting on the videos. You guys' comments are absolutely hilarious, and I love reading them, all right? So without further ado, let's get into this video.
These women will do everything in their power to not take responsibility.
Funny enough, it seems as though he's doing everything in his power to avoid a barber shop. But let's get into this video.
Okay.
If you have...
She got a lace front wig on, umbrellas over her eyes. Eyes is probably contacts. Makeup look like what are we doing? Look like she's about to do a clown show for a goddamn kids party, but she talking about this nigga lineup. Heifer, we don't even know what the hell you look like. But you gonna sit here and talk about this nigga's lineup. Face complexion is different color than skin complexion, but we gonna talk about this nigga lineup. Oh, you can't make it up, bro. You can't make it up.
Got him!
Disclaimer, if you don't do any things that I mentioned in this video, then I'm not talking to you. With that being said, let's get into it. Pretty much, if you haven't heard about it already, there is a thing called passport bros, which are grown men with passports. Not too sure why that's such a big deal. You're an adult. Then again, the bar is in hell at this point. Like, imagine thinking you are a man of means and status simply for having a passport. Something a child can also obtain. Moving along, it's
First of all, men don't think they have means and status just because they have a passport. All right. 2, it is not possible for a child to walk up to the post office and get a passport. Okay. He has to have parental consent from both parents. And if it's just a single parent, then that parent has to provide proof that shows that they're the sole provider for that child. So do not act like a little niggling can walk up to the post office, okay, and go get him a passport just like a grown man can. Stop listening to these women. They're idiots, okay? Moving on.
just a bunch of men who go out of the country to find women who are submissive. Which A, is pathetic, and B, creepy. Now, not gonna lie, I didn't watch this entire video.
I'm sorry that I gotta keep stopping the video, but did y'all hear that? Finding a woman who's submissive is creepy. That's what she just said.
It seemed to be a waste of my time. But from what I got out of it, he says that women need to look inward because we are definitely the problem. And we are so bad that men are having to outsource and go out of the country to find women who need them.
Yes, because I know one thing about you, you don't understand men, okay? And one thing about men, they love when a woman shows them that they're needed or at least extreme, like wanted around, okay? Men love to be needed. Is that a problem? No, it's not, okay? But I'm gonna tell you why men are outsourcing like I did in my last video. 4 reasons. I'm gonna get to them quick and then we're gonna get back to the video. 1, you American women fat as hell. Stop eating, okay? 2, masculine and non-agreeable. Just like this woman in this video. You can tell she's masculine as hell. You can tell she's non-agreeable. They bring no value to your life. They're not doing anything for you because they don't give a damn about you, and extremely promiscuous. Half of these women in America got like what, 25 bodies by the age of goddamn 25. Okay, so that is why men are outsourcing to women overseas. Okay, moving on.
Let's be real, that's what it all comes down to. Let's debunk everything one by one. This is all because these men want traditional women. Women who cook, clean, and take care of children, right? You are quite literally lying if you say that you don't know any women in the United States who will do that. I know plenty of women who are willing to do that. However, they are only willing to do that for a man who is worthy, which a lot of you...
Okay, So she said she was going to be out here debunking like she was going to be speaking some truth. Well, let me just tell you, man, she just lied to you. I'm about to put a graphic on the screen, and we only speaking facts, fellas. Okay? Women that prefer to work rather than be homemakers is at 56% today. 56%. In 1974, it was at 36%. In 1992, it was at 46%. So as the years have kept going and women have just started to get more and more freedom, they've been wanting to work more. The more time we allow to go on, the more women want to be men, especially in first world countries. So her sitting here telling you that she knows a whole bunch of women who want to be homemakers and they don't want to work is a complete lie. Look at the graph. 56% of women would rather work than stay at home. That's over half. Over half. Only 39% will decide to stay at home. So what she's telling you is complete. Like, so what? She knows just a whole bunch of women who just want to be homemakers? You're a liar, especially if they're friends with your black ass. Okay? You're lying. We speaking facts over here on the Loverboy Pod. Stop listening to these women. They don't know what the hell they're talking about. And then on top of that, didn't she say that she didn't even watch the video that she's responding to? What the hell? You didn't even watch the video that you're responding to, which shows me you don't do your research. So you're just talking out of your ass and you look like a complete idiot. Let's move on.
Or not. American men have gotten to a point of such delusion that it's not even funny. If women were the problem, statistics would not say that you guys are becoming more and more lonely. It would be women, right? I don't know. I'm not hearing women get on podcasts talking about what are men gonna do if they don't need us. Like, I don't hear women telling men that their standards are too high. In other words, basically trying to convince us that we need them. When the fact of the matter is we do not, and that's why you're mad.
But before, let me just hit that point real quick. First of all, women do need us. They need to stop saying that shit. Everything that y'all do, everything that y'all have is because of men. Okay? The whole woman movement, it wouldn't have worked if a man did not say you can do it. Women working, women doing having all this, it just would not happen if a man did not pay the way for you to be able to get it done. So remember that. Almost everything you're using on a daily basis was created by men. What is it? About 90 to 95% of inventors are men. So the people who are actually giving the world what they need to make life easier is men. But men have made the world so easy in first world countries that women have totally forgot who even did it for them. Now they truly believe that they can do it themselves. They believe that. But we all know women only tear down shit. If we left what we created to them, it will go down in flames extremely fast. Like a damn plane that has an engine that got blown out. Okay? Second, the men loneliness thing. Now, that's one of the only things she said was true. Men are more lonelier than women nowadays. But if we look at the reasons why, this is my reasons why. And you guys let me know if I'm tripping. I don't know, man. In the comments. One, social media. Men can't find genuine connections with women today. Women have access to a ton of men throughout the internet. So men who are average, they really get no play on these women, right? So I think that would account to an enormous amount of men, especially in the single sector. That accounts to why they're lonely. Okay. 2, marriage. Married men are more lonely, report higher percentages of loneliness than single men do. Okay. And why is that? And I'm gonna tell you why. And this is also gonna go on to my third point. Men who get married tend to cut off all their male friends and just focus on working and dealing with the woman that's in their home, their wife. Okay? So when a man goes through man issues, he has no one to talk to when he's married. Who is he gonna talk to? His dumbass wife, who knows nothing about being a man, who has this easy ass life, who's being taken care of. He can't talk to her. And like I just said, he already X'd out all his friends because he's focused on working in his marriage. So he has nobody to vent to. So that is another reason why men are extremely lonely. And like I said, my third point was kind of tied into the second one. No friendships. When men get married, they tend to not have friends. They X out all their friends. They cut them off. And a lot of single men don't even have friends. I'm going to tell you something. There was a scientist. She said that men derive a lot of happiness when they're young in the teenage age. They derive a lot of happiness from friendships. Okay? Friendships matter a lot to men. Okay, so you can't, it's hard because you need somebody to vent to because you're going through real issues. So when we look at it, what's the solution to this? This is my solution. 1, you worry about money. 2, you worry about having friends. And then 3, you worry about having women, multiple women, not one. There's not marriage. You're most likely not going to be happy. Single men aren't happy either. So how are we men going to stay happy? You know why? You know how we stay happy? We have multiple women, we have money, and we have the homies. That's how we stay happy. Okay? That's how we do it. Stop sticking to one girl. Let's move on.
Isn't it funny how like the same breed of men who tell women all the time that they're gonna end up lonely find themselves going out of the country to get vulnerable women that they can control? And just a side note to that, for one to want a traditional woman, ask yourself, are you a traditional man? Because this is what American women have to deal with. Men who are arguing online 24/7 about whether or not they should pay for the first date. Men who think that paying for Chick-fil-A means that you have to sleep with them. Men who will die before they open a door for you. Y'all cannot even spell the word chivalry. And on top...
Okay, first off, I always say this, men, do not pay for dates. Don't pay for dates. You're investing in a woman, and what is she giving back to you? Time? I want you to really think about that. So you take her out to Chick-fil-A, right? You get her number one, whatever. You get her a spicy chicken with a mac and cheese, right? Or you got her special shit. The mac and cheese, that extra $5 mac and cheese. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? You pay for it, and then she leaves. What'd you get out of that? All you got was conversation and somebody's time. See, this is that they don't know how we operate. Whenever a man spends money on you, guess what? He's trying to get in them guts. It's as simple as that. That's his end goal. All the time, every time. There is not one instance where a man is spending money on a chick and he's not hoping that it comes back in return of the innards, the insides of a woman. You hear me? That's the investment. That's what he's looking for. But I want you to understand, she wants you to take her out to Chick-fil-A, pay for the meal, and be happy that in return, you got her time. That's what she wants you to be happy for. F these women. F them, bro. For real. You right. You don't deserve to get paid for on the first date. Guess what? Women are making money. Women got jobs. Y'all so independent. Y'all got your own shit. You taking care of your own bills. But as soon as a nigga want to go on a date, or you want to go on a date with a man, you're looking for him to pay for everything. They love switching from independent to wanting to be to be treated like a woman. I want to be treated like an independent woman over here, but then I want to be treated like a woman who needs things done for her. A submissive woman. No, you only get one. You be a submissive woman all the time, and you get submissive woman things. Treatment. If you're an independent woman, then that's how you should be treated 100% of the time. Like she said, a traditional man, he can't be non-traditional one moment and then traditional another. Now, can he? Can he say, well, for the first 6 months, I'm going to pay the bills, I'm going to protect you. But for the second half of the year, you're on your own. How would she feel about that? Get the hell out of here.
That you cannot grasp the concept before you. If you want a woman who is going to submit to you, cook, clean, have your children, basic adult tasks, instead of asking her what she brings to the table, ask yourself, can I provide a home for this woman to have children in and cook and clean? 9 times out of 10, the answer is no. Y'all are worried about the wrong things. Because I tell you this, a 50-year-old woman who is single and alone with 50 cats is more happier than this man right here. Sitting in his hot car, no haircut, whining about women not wanting men. We're gonna go ahead and move into...
All right, fellas, but that's the video, man. I'm not gonna do comments today. The video got a little longer, but that's what I'm gonna say, and then we're just gonna end it. Stop dealing with these stupid ass American women. And if you want the passport bros, man, and you're doing your thing, trying to find a more traditional woman, keep doing it. Because women like this one, the one who made this video, are she's right. She's gonna be single with her goddamn, it wasn't dogs, but those ugly ass squirrels. She's gonna be lonely with squirrels at 50. See, they think that shit's cool until they sitting there really alone. You see what I'm saying? The only reason she's able to say that right now is because it's possible for her to still get some niggas. But once her ass get old and she is 50, along with 2, 3, 4, 5 squirrels, she gonna really see what loneliness is about. And they ain't ready for it. I promise you that. This is Loverboy Pod, y'all. Your host, Ray, man. Until next time. Deuces.